Goat man, yeah, that's me. Y'all see how much rings your boy got. So y'all know what it is by now. Y'all come here to find out the best way to grind VC. Shout out to Maurice Wright. He actually hit me up with this method a while ago, and I've been using it ever since. I gained over 1,000,000 VC easily with this method. So y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video. Yo, for y'all today, we talking about VC. Why y'all see Brute not complaining about VC this year? Because this might be one of the easiest years to grind VC across the board, man. I can't even make it up. Now, I'm gonna show y'all a method I use. There are different versions of this method, but I'm showing y'all the one I use, and I'm sure as hell probably made over 1,000,000 VC out of this game already just by doing this in my spare time. You don't have to spend long hours at all. You could get through a season probably in an hour or two. The most you might yeah, that might be the most you might need to get through a season, and then you're gonna see how easy it is to get this VC. So anyways, let's start for people who don't have builds. Let me create a build real quick, show y'all what we're working with. A build, y'all see 60 overall. It took me a while for me to figure out this build, y'all. Trust me on this one. It took me a very long while, right? Because I had to figure out a way to create a 60 overall, right? And have really decent attributes for what I need to actually grind the build. And we're gonna start right here with this build right here. I want y'all to go 6'3", 172 pounds with a 6'3" wingspan, and then you go forward. And here are the attributes you need to put up. Make sure and copy these down exactly how it is right here. It's very important you got a high free ball and a high midi and a high speed and agility, right? Very important, right? And then you continue on, and you're gonna see the attributes that I have available to me. Now remember, this is just to grind VC. Now if you already got a build that is pretty good at shooting and you got VC to put on it and all that stuff, good for y'all. I'm talking about the people who starting without VC. You could go with this step, or if not, you could skip this step and just skip forward in this video, right? So when you go choose a team, you could choose whatever team you want, Wemby or LA Lakers, one of those two, but I'll go with Wemby today. Some people recommend to go with the method where you could lose and all that stuff. I'm trying to win the championship. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm trying to affect my team in a really positive, good way. So I want a build that will be able to shoot consistent. And of course, you're gonna see the settings. We're gonna adjust the settings, all that stuff. It seems like the settings tend to reset with every new build. So I'm gonna show y'all all that stuff. Okay. Skip all this. We need to know all that stuff. And all, we're gonna go and pick city. Doesn't matter, you will be able to go in the dynasty. Skip the cutscenes. Right, so here's the build, and check out the attributes at default right now. This is without me adding any attribute. I got 70 agility, which is important, 60 speed, who cares? But look at the shooting, a 79 on the midi. You'll be able to shoot consistent with that. Of course, you got on the 3 ball, right? You got a 84. You're gonna be able to get some of the best jump shots in the game, and you still got some close shots if you want to make some shots inside, right? So this is with the 60 outright, not applying no attributes. You could grind with this and you don't have to spend none of your money out your pockets, right? So anyways, now let's go to the My Career section of it. Right now, I'm just gonna go and show you all what options there are, what you want to choose, and of course, I'm gonna go and show you all how to get through the game real fast as well. Go to play the next game, load in. You have to play the first game, and my advice to y'all is, let me show y'all, make the adjustments to the settings in front of y'all real quick. And one of the things you gotta do is drop this down to rookie. Cares. 5-minute quarters on rookie, you hitting damn near every single thing. Trust me on that, right? 5-minute quarters. Next thing you want to go in action replays. Never. You're trying to get through these games as quick as possible. And the next thing is commentary language, and put it on Spanish so you won't see the cutscenes with Ernie and Shaq. You won't see that at all. Once you put it on Spanish, you'll be good. So those are the main things you need right now. Of course, I naturally don't like to hear the commentary that high anyway, so I'll automatically put this down. So these are the settings right here. So you got the settings. There's a method where you go and choose the NBA Championship Cup, right? So this is what you got to do once you select the NBA Championship Cup. you gotta sim to the key games only, right? You gotta pick up 4 fouls, get to the last quarter, then try to get the lead by 25, of course, to get out of the game pretty fast. And then you gotta lose the 5th and 6th key game. Remember that. The 5th and 6th key games, only play the key games, by the way. Make sure and lose the 5th and 6th key game. And after you lose the 6th key game, when you're out in the tunnel standing out there, just close the app. And of course, once you reload the app, you'll be able to sim all the way to the playoffs, y'all. Very simple, very easy, very simple to follow. After you get back, now you're gonna see why I'll be able to sim all the way to the playoffs. Now, there are gonna be a few opportunities that some NBA players gonna offer you to swap jerseys and get some free shoes. You could choose to play those games and get those if you don't have them already. I've been have them, so I don't do it anymore with my new players because it's the same for each player. It doesn't really switch around. So you'll see I'm just skipping all those and keep simming, sim past the All-Star weekend, all of that. Keep simming all the way to the playoff. And of course, I'm fast forwarding to this by 200, I think. So yeah, we're gonna go through it pretty fast. It's not a long process anyways, but as soon as you get the playoffs now, right? This, you're gonna get all they'll show you all who won MVP, all that stuff. Wemby won it on our team. Now I suggest you always start off with the first game and go crazy, so your number is still gonna be good. I was averaging what, 34 points or something like that, so my numbers were pretty decent. And now this is the best case scenario when you reach to the playoff. You try to sim through the playoff. You play only if you have to, only if you have to, right? Sim all the way through. Trust me, I never had a playoffs like this where my team was actually holding it down. In a lot of situations, especially if the team is older, they're gonna take some losses and you're gonna have to step in and do the same thing to get through the games as quick as possible. Same 4 fouls to get to the last quarter, and of course try to get up the lead to 25. If not, just play out the quarter and win, right? So that's it right there. Right here, we in the final game. Of course, I have to play the final game, but you see, this is the best case scenario ever. Now, after you're done winning the championship, you go and talk to your guy real quick, and he's gonna ask you what you're gonna be doing for free agency. Now, I advise y'all, if you don't care about the dynasty stuff, which it is actually good to stay with one team and build a dynasty. Eventually, if you win enough rings, you'll get a lot of VC, so that's a good route. But check the details to make sure that your superstar is happy and he might stay, who knows. But sometimes, like Wemby left me a few times on different teams, okay? So yeah. But after you make your selection, whatever, everybody's paying you 700 VC, doesn't matter. He gonna give you 3 different options. Now, I advise y'all to go with the FIBA games. After 3 years or so, every 3 years or 3 championships or 3 off season, you will get into this tournament right here. Now, once you see this tournament pop up, I'm going to show you all real quick. You just got to walk to the screen. FIBA games, this tournament right here, the FIBA tournament brackets, very, very easy to run through. I'm going to show you all without any cut scenes at all. And all you got to do is what I show you all. Foul. You're going to fast forward the whole process. And if you select 3 people that's good enough, just select some great superstars. They're gonna blow out everybody, y'all. Trust me, it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be easy money, easy 25,000 VC. So I just got a quick bucket. As soon as they touch it in, same method, foul. Not playing that foul. It's not like when you play mock career with your team. Once you pick up 1 foul, they're subbing you out, right? Same thing again, foul. And you do this throughout the tournament, y'all. It's that simple. It's that easy. You could do it without breaking a sweat. And you notice how good the US team compared to Greece, right? It's the same for other teams as well. You foul, get you out there. I'm not skipping because I want y'all to see how fast you can get through this, y'all. Cut scenes. With this one, it doesn't matter if it's English or Spanish. Doesn't matter because you're not going to have Shaq and Kenny and them talking with this one because this is FIBA. This is not necessarily the NBA itself, right? So as soon as they come out, you see the lead already. All I need to do is pretty much get 1 bucket to stretch the lead out a little bit so I could sim out and that's what I'm doing for all of these games, right? So right now I'm up 23 points, 1 bucket, and then I could sim out. Hopefully I'm trying to let them not score, but this is a situation where, look at this, come on, get the next stop. Now that's a stop, especially on rookie. Make sure that the difficulty is on rookie. I'm trying to get a quick guaranteed basket if possible. Easy money, green, and then sim out. You get your VC. Win-win, quick VC, a few minutes, barely any time. Come on, my G, how can you beat this? How? You know what I mean? And if you didn't max out your season, you would have actually got some stuff for season. Almost 800 VC, almost, not quite there. And you do this a few more times, of course. I'm going to fast forward this for y'all, because I'm not trying to keep y'all here all day. Again, just go press it, same, pick up the fouls, same routine every time. Try to get a bucket, foul, again, same thing over and over again. Pretty self-explanatory, man. Y'all should understand what we're doing, and this is what you do on a regular season anyways, right? Again, this is a fee, but once you keep winning, you good. You don't even have to finish the game, to be honest. You could actually foul once your team is, you know, got enough of that lead, and it's way simpler than actually playing my career, where you actually trying to get the score up or whatever. You might want to finish some games to get some VC or whatever, right? I just like finishing the game because I still like that extra 700 and something to 800 VC. You could actually get through the seasons quicker, because what you're really trying to get to is that 25K, and of course the endorsements as well. I'm going to show y'all. A lot of people sleep on the endorsements, right? So I'm going to just skip off this right now. Y'all see what we're doing, because it's really not that complicated. But one of the areas people sleep on is right here, the endorsements. Y'all make sure and come here and check on these. A lot of y'all already qualify for these, and you get this. It's like free money. It's like you just playing the game, not even worried about these, and you fulfill these requirements. Notice I got all of these already, so all I have to do now is accept these endorsements. And trust me, over time you do get more, so keep checking for these endorsements right here. This is free money from these companies. You're gonna see at the end of it, you're gonna see me a bunch of pop-ups just showing I already completed these just by playing the game. I'm not even thinking about it, yo. All these fans I gain, all that you get easy without even trying. So that's pretty much it for y'all, man. A very simple method. It's not that complicated, not that deep. Shout out to Maurice, right, for putting me up a game, and I've been doing this ever since, y'all. Trust me, made over 1 million plus just by grinding VC. And I suggest y'all take advantage of it as much as possible, because you never know when 2K gonna drop a patch somehow. They could patch it in multiple ways. I already seen it, so take full advantage of it while it's here. And you know your boy will never ever gatekeep anything. So hopefully this video helped y'all out, so y'all could go out there and grind, spend some time. And I don't even gotta put in a lot of time in it. I put in a little hour here or there. I could get through a season probably in an hour and a half or so. And then, you know, I mean, 3 hours, you won't get guaranteed 25K. So again, hopefully this helped you all out. However, that's one until next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Peace.
Green in your face, you better hold that. Cross between the legs, snatch back. Now you broke in this game time. Brutal sim dog. Any challenge can contain my hunger when it's playtime. You better get the name right. The 2K guru, you better know it. Get your popcorn ready, cause there's a movie showing. Highlight real of the best. 1 through 5, I'm a threat. IQ top notch, I don't ball like the rest. My career player, but I kill when I step out on the park. I get chills down their neck. I walk in the park, I'm not done till I rest. Let me keep it going, let me show you who the best. 99, yeah, I grinded at my channel.